Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm making a very simple video to tell you that in just less than 2 weeks time, on the 5th of February, I will be climbing up Mount Kilimanjaro, and by doing so I am fundraising for St. Giles Hospice. St. Giles Hospice is a hospice in Whittington, which is a village just next to Lichfield. It's our local hospice, and this is where my dad received treatment when he died of stomach cancer at the start of 2024. Therefore, I love hiking and I really want St. Giles to benefit as much as possible. Therefore, this is why I have decided to climb up Mount Kilimanjaro. It's a win-win situation. I get to do what I love, which is hiking and travelling combined into one, and St. Giles are going to be making money, which they so desperately need based upon my climb. I must say, a big selling point in this is that all the money is going to charity. So I'm paying for the trip myself, and then St. Giles will get all the money. I've seen fundraisers before, and I've done fundraisers before personally, where some of the money goes towards funding the trip. But I think it's immoral to ask people for money for me to do what I love doing. Therefore, aside from a small Just Giving fee, I think it's 30p plus 1.59%, I believe, will be going to St. Giles Hospice. I must stress that no matter how much money you can afford to give, whatever you do is helpful. Even if you give £2, that's extremely helpful. Or if you don't give money yourself, but spread my story and send other people you know the link, or even just verbally tell people I'm doing this and tell them about St. Giles, then that's enough. You don't actually have to donate to help out. Anything you do is helping out. On the Just Giving page, you've got a brief description of the situation I'm in and then why I'm doing this climb. You've got a lovely picture, and on Just Giving, I will be posting updates. So please keep an eye on Just Giving for updates. I don't know whether I'll be doing a YouTube channel of this trip yet, because it will already be quite a big organisational burden, because there's a lot I've had to do in preparation for this, and there's a lot I'll have to do whilst I'm doing the trek. However, I will be posting updates here, so make sure you keep an eye on that. Please follow my Instagram as well. I made my Instagram public for the duration of this trip, so you can see on Instagram any updates of the trip itself, and I might make a few videos if there's signal on the mountain whilst I am on the trip. You'll also be able to see updates either on Just Giving or my Instagram of the training I'm doing in preparation for this trip. So I'm doing regular hikes, I'm going to the gym a lot, I'm doing swimming and doing some breathing exercises to enable me to deal with the high oxygen levels. I'm going bouldering. I'm doing all of these activities at least once a week. I'm going on a lot of practice hikes. So I recently climbed up Kinderscout, which is the highest mountain in the Peak District. The Peak District is the nearest national park to where I live in Lichfield. Therefore, it's a great place to do some training. It is quite difficult training during winter, and as you can see by some of these pictures, it was quite cold and snowy at the top. However, I've been keeping a careful eye on the weather and been planning these trips accordingly, so the weather isn't really bad when I climb up. I also took a trip to the Lake District, and I did a 6-hour plus hike there, which took in 7 mountains in total, including Whiteside, Hope Gill Head, Sandhill, Grassmoor. This was the highest of the hike at 852 metres. Trag Hill, Wandope, and Third Gill Head Man. This was a circular route I found on all trails in the Lake District. Again, it was really snowy at the top, but luckily the clouds did clear at intervals throughout my hike. Therefore, I did get a little bit of a view, which is quite rare in winter, because if you go up to 800 metres plus in the UK in winter, you don't usually get a view. I'd say you only get a view maybe 10% of the time, so I'm very lucky I got a bit of a view. Please go and follow St. Giles' social media. I'll leave their Instagram link and their YouTube link in the comments. They have a really good YouTube page. They post videos of people doing fundraising activities. A terminally ill patient also got married, which I thought was quite cool, and they arranged that, and there's a video of that on their YouTube channel, so please go and check them out. There's a lot more information, like I've said, about St. Giles on the link, so please go and check it out. The main stat, though, is that only 18% of the money they need to operate comes through the government. They actually rely on 82% of their money through many activities, so such as my activity of fundraising. They also have local charity shops in Lichfield and Whittington, and this is how they income generate. They also do a lottery, and they just rely on donations from the people. So this is very, very important because, as I'm sure you are aware, government money is low in a lot of industries and sectors at the moment. Therefore, they do really need your help. So this is why I'm doing this expedition, and I really urge you, like I said before, to go and give their social media a browse and follow them and support them and just do everything you can to help. All the links you need will be in the description below. Most importantly, my Just Giving link. Please, please, please donate if you can, and just feel free to spread it as much as you can. There's no target, I'm just trying to make as much as I can. I've already exceeded the target I had in my head, so I thought I wouldn't make more than 1,000. However, as of 3 o'clock on the 23rd of January, we're at 2,174, so that's more than double what I thought I'd make. And this link has only been active for not even 2 days at the time of making this video. So if we can get above 3,000, that's amazing. That would be incredible, because that is such a lot of money, and it's all going to a good cause. Like I said, apart from the Just Giving fee, 100% of it is going to St. Giles. I'm not taking or using any of the money personally whatsoever. So that's about it for this video. Please follow my social media and keep an eye on what I'm doing, and donate if you can, and hopefully the trip goes well. A lot of people don't actually make it to the top of Kilimanjaro because it is actually a danger to their life. I will only not get to the top if it is a danger to my life, and I will die by doing it. A lot of people get issues due to the altitude, such as blood clots, that can actually kill them. However, I've intentionally booked an 8-day trip because that gives you more time to acclimatise to the mountain. There is the highest success rate when you book an 8-day trip compared to what some people do as a 6 or 7-day trip. That does it now for this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching. Please go check out the links, and I will stop repeating myself and end the video here.